Hey, Twitter world, Periscope people, whoever is out there. I was on my drive home from work today, probably like most of you are right now. If you're watching this and driving, I would say stop that. Don't do that. It's dangerous. It's worse than texting and driving. But I drove by this Quick Trip, as you can see here. I'm outside. I hope you can hear me. And I drove by a Quick Trip and a McDonald's, and it got me thinking about how over the last couple years, 3 years, 4 years, ever since that Super Size Me video came out, McDonald's is getting a bad rap, right? That Super Size video came out and everybody's appalled at McDonald's and the grossness of it, and then shortly after there's the pink goo scare and how we find out that chicken McNuggets aren't they're real chicken, they're like processed, not free range, whatever. And I'm sure you've walked into a Quick Trip recently and seen the hot dogs on the hot spinner or the hotsies and the pizza and things, and you've thought to yourself, that's gross, I would never eat that. That's as bad as McDonald's. The reason I'm thinking about this is because growing up, honestly, Quick Trip and McDonald's were the best restaurants I ate at. That's not an exaggeration. It's not something that I'm just making up. I remember very vividly when I was 13 years old, McDonald's had a Big Mac for $1, and 13-year-old me went there and crushed like 6 of them. And that's what we ate. That was the best thing that we had. I came from a family on welfare, single income. Stepdad was a roofer. Mom dropped out of high school, and the best that we could afford, honestly, if we were lucky on Friday, was Quick Trip. I say lucky because what that implied was that my stepdad did the right thing, and he came home instead of going to the bar with his buddies on Fridays when he got his paycheck. He didn't take shots of McCormick's vodka and all the kind of trashy drinks he would slam down, and he would come home and give me, $13 or whatever it was, and I would walk in the inner city, ghetto, hood, whatever you want to call it, down to the local Quick Trip, and I would grab a couple chili dogs, a couple double cheeseburgers, whatever, and I'd throw them in the microwave, hit the red 4 and the blue 3 and the yellow 2 and heat them up, and grab a handful of napkins because more than likely we were out of toilet paper, and I would walk back home. And this is from the ages, honestly, of 4th grade. I don't know what age that is, 4th grade to 10th grade. That was a good Friday night for us, eating Quick Trip or eating McDonald's. And I say that because I know that now we have standards, right? There's things that we wouldn't do, there's things that we will do, and I don't think having high standards is wrong. It's actually really good. But what I'm realizing now is that sometimes our standards separate us from the people that we're trying to reach. So you really want to reach that at-risk youth, or you really want to reach that coworker that's different than you, but you want to bring him to the restaurants you want to eat at. You want to take him to the movies and the places that you want to go, rather than stepping into the places that they go, eating the kind of food that they eat. And so I would say to you, man, if you're wanting to make an impact on people, keep your standards, keep them high. Those things are great. But be willing to eat the nasty Quick Trip hot dog and the taquito and the Big Mac, and listen to the type of music that they want to listen to, if you really care. And I'd say to the person that was like me, right, that was poor, that grew up in an addiction-ridden family, that knows abuse well, that says, hey, on a Friday night, what's nice for us is Quick Trip or McDonald's or Little Caesars $5 pizzas. What I'd say to you is dream a little bigger. Don't confine yourself to that small box that maybe you're in. Maybe there's something better out there. Maybe there's better restaurants. And yeah, it's what I got. I know it's random, but it was on my mind. Thanks for listening.